Hello, everyone. We are very happy to have you here on our first interview on the second day of the International Model of United Nations. We have the honor of having Mr. Gidi Joken, social justice activist and the executive director of UNESCO Center for Peace. I am Aireli Luna Garcia, youth ambassador for UNESCO Center for Peace in Mexico, and it is an honor to have you all here. Michelle, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Aideli. Well, my name is Michelle Mendizabal. I'm from Mexico City and I'm going to start studying law in August. So it's an honor for us to have you here. So may I introduce my Flesta?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so let me give me a second. So my Flesta Gourdet is an ex-young prime minister at the Youth Haitian government and CEO of Protocol and Innovation Agency. Well, let me tell you a little bit about her. At 16 years old, she was already starting to lead social cultural activities, promoting education and the protection of children. And also, she was elected by the AVD as Prime Minister in the youth government of Haiti for a period of 1 year, which made her the first woman to hold this position in this government. So that's some of the things that this amazing young woman has done. And well, I think that we lost that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Well,
Con-
but
You have technical difficulties.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead and finish the introduction so that when she comes, maybe.
Okay, I have anything further ado.
Okay.
So, Guy.
Thank
Well, yeah, but Mrs. Myflesta gave a really enlightening conference. She gave a message of women empowerment and encouraged not only the girls in our um, in our program, but also the boys, for them to take into consideration that empowerment is key, and mostly for them to have a passion they can fight for, and fight for it every single day until then. And that is the point and the message that she got her to have all the experience and to get into the career path that she has right now.
you. Yeah.
Yes. I think that she gave an inspiring message from the first moment that I started reading like her biography. I was speechless. I was fascinated with everything that she has done since she was 16 years old. It's something like surprising, and well, also her feminism and commitment to with the society. I think that it's an important message that we have to transmit with the youngest audience in order to yes to
I think
give them hope. Yes,
what I
okay.
found fascinating was the fact that, again, just like many of the delegates around 16 years old, she was playing that role in a country that's one of the poorest country, and she shared her experience. The first time she had the opportunity to have to be in a position of leadership, she was rejected solely because she was a girl. But when that happened, she didn't just give up. She didn't give up. She said no. And then again, that make her stronger because at the next opportunity, she was able to had to be the first woman chair, chairing an organization. So, okay, we are happy to have you back. Okay,
Welcome again.
okay,
Perfect.
Okay.
All right.
okay,
So
Michelle, you can go ahead
Thank
with your
Yes.
you.
question. Mhm.
it is all right. We just been saying
What?
all of the compliments that we have for your conference and your presence in our program. So now, Michelle, you may start with the first question.
Okay, thank you. Flesta, I was saying that I was speechless with your speech because of all the incredible things that you have done. So I want to know what did you know? What motivated you to start with this? Well, what was the thing that made you say like I want to be a prime minister or I want to be? Oh my God, I think we lost her again. Yeah, we lost her again.
Yes.
Oh my
Maybe,
God. Yeah, it's very frustrating, and again, we are seeing the disparities between North and South, and
yes,
this is really an issue that we need to bring to the attention of decision makers across the globe. So,
yeah,
let yeah,
I
uh,
I think that that is completely normal since we're working with so many new
yes,
technology, new
mhm,
platforms. Well, I'm 18, but
mhm.
I didn't even knew how those some works at the beginning when I started.
Oh,
Like working with some, I was like fascinated. I was like, oh my God. Okay,
okay, she's
she's
back.
back.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, please. So please go ahead and
All right. Yeah.
answer her question. She just asked you what
Okay.
motivates you. What motivates you to do what you are doing? Please. Mhm.
What?
Your motivation. Her question was your motivation. What motivates you when since you are a young person? Mhm.
As the
Well,
beginning.
if I am motivated by one person,
No, what?
Or,
Why do you get into what you are doing right now? What
or
was your
as
motivation when you were a young girl? What make you do what you are doing
hello?
right now? Yes. Yeah. So what pushed you to do what you are doing in your life? Your motivation. Oh, now you cannot hear her.
Um, her microphone is open.
Yeah.
Well, first of all,
Okay.
it's just because when I was younger, people always say that there are some stuff for younger and there are some stuff for
Uh,
Mrs. Flesta,
mm,
okay.
I doubt that we're going to have her back.
Okay. Let's do this. Let's summarize and let's summarize this, and then we try to reach out to her and try to reschedule this when she has a good communication. Okay, good internet,
All right.
because I think her message is very very important, and also I like
Yes.
Michelle. The way Michelle started this is amazing, and yes, I really like the way we went about this. So let's reconvene, and then oh, guess what? Okay, one last try. Okay.
this is a good one.
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
All
let's
right.
Okay, go ahead.
So, so Mrs. Flesta,
yeah,
Michelle
you're
was
asking
asking
me
you
what pushed me
to
exactly,
Yes,
do.
to accomplish what I'm accomplishing now.
yes.
exactly.
Okay, first of all, I am a girl. When I was 5, I was always want to be a leader. I was always want to become a model from my community, become a model for others, and inspire people. And in second position, it was because I always heard people say, as younger, as women, you can't accomplish things. And then I just tell myself, I want to change stuff. I want to show them that women can. Women have a lot to offer. Women have a lot of positive stuff to do. Then women can inspire others. Women can change the world. And as young, we can change the world. And as women, we can do a lot of stuff. Just because of that, I want to accomplish things.
Mrs. Flesta?
Okay,
Okay. She's,
okay, go ahead. So
Do you
what we
hear me?
heard,
Yes,
yes,
we
yes.
now
hear
we
you.
can hear you. What we heard was that your passion, you were not taking no for an answer. You said, okay, even if they don't allow women, you are going to prove that you can do whatever a man can do. Is that what we heard? Is that what you said?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm. Okay, thank you very much. So I'm going to go with my question, and the one thing that touched me is that everybody knows that Haiti was one of the was the first country in the world during slavery time to free itself. But unfortunately, AC right now is not delivering. We have a lot of challenges over there. So, what are some of the you as when you start as a young prime minister? What are the skills that you will bring today to make things better, to make Haiti be the best? If you are given the opportunity to be the prime minister today in the normal government,
What? So
okay, you were youth, you were the young prime minister for the government when you were young, right?
yeah.
There's a lot of challenges right now in Haiti. If you were to be prime minister today, what are the skills that you learned when you were young that you could bring to the prime minister today to change Haiti and make it a better country than it is today?
If I were if I were the real prime minister today
Yes, yes,
at the real government,
yes.
the
What will you
first
do?
things, the first thing would be my motivation. The first thing I would change is to educate everyone, because I
Okay,
believe with education, information, we can change.
Yes.
okay.
Yes. Yes,
I will
exactly.
people about the environment, how to protect.
Environment.
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes, we can hear
I will
you.
educate
Yes.
people about environment, the importance of environment, the importance of to be healthy, the importance of education. But the first thing I will say, the first thing I will do is learn everyone about leadership, because I think as leader, if everyone act as a leader, we can have a better country.
Okay, okay.
That's the first thing I would do.
Okay. So you empower. So if you were be prime minister today, you got the first thing. Okay, of course you're going to do education, protect the environment, but the first thing you're going to empower people, give them the power, the leaders, empower them to become leaders in order to make
Yeah,
Haiti better. Okay, thank you very much.
because as leader, they can change. Not only me, they can
Yes.
change everything.
Okay.
Yes, I think
Thank you.
that we need more leaders around the world,
Yeah.
more people decided to take risks. So
Mhm.
it's something real.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Uh, so
I really now.
Now, now for my question, Mrs. Flesta. Sadly, we've seen that nowadays, we we have seen feminism growing, and it was one of the main topics of your conference. But also, we have girls and women that are afraid of calling themselves feminists, um, because apparently it's a way for them to say that they hate men, even though it is not that. Oh my God.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get really mad about it. I'm really passionate about gender equality. So on that matter, what would you recommend for us to have more leaders in empowerment, for us to have more feminists?
Then the first thing is to accept themselves as a feminist, whatever what people say, whatever what people think about them. Because they, if they just say, if they just think about what people think about them, they're gonna do nothing. And
Exactly.
and as a when you are a feminist, as I always say that everyone. Hello.
Yes, we
Yes,
can
yes,
hear you.
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. As a feminist, me, I'm talking about myself. As a feminist, I first believe in myself. Every day I have an inspiration. Every day I have my motivation to motivate others, to help others. And we are more. We as women, we are more in the world. There are more women in the world. And if we don't have act for changing things, if we don't involved in things, nothing. I say nothing is gonna change because men need us as we need men. So we need to cooperate together, men and women, to change things. So as a feminist, I will tell other feminists to believe in themselves. Don't worry about what people gonna think or what people gonna do about you. Just act.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's well put.
Thank you. Yeah.
We should all be feminists.
Me too. Can I apply to be one?
You can be well, not a feminist, but
What I call what I
a
call men
partner.
what I call men is allies of feminism.
Allies,
Okay.
yes.
I could be allied. Okay, okay, thank you.
Yeah. So Michelle, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Wait, wait. Let me check if I. Yes. What do you think that was the most important thing that you have done in the government as prime minister? The most meaningful thing that you has done
Yeah.
in that charge?
Oh yeah,
Ah,
yeah. Oh my God.
it
Yeah,
was too good to
technology.
be true.
Um,
Yeah.
well,
Mm,
we got into one round of questions.
yeah.
But sadly, the
Yeah.
connection
Just
in
know it.
in the country does not help.
Okay.
So,
Um,
so now we're going to improvise, and Guy is going to sing us a song in order to. I'm just kidding. In order
Yeah.
to entertain our public.
You refuse to make me a feminist. So I'm mad at you. You refuse to make me a feminist. You have to make me a
Okay.
full one, not just an ally. Then I feel better.
Okay, okay. It could be a possibility.
Yeah, okay, you go and convince
Yeah,
me.
we're
I
going
know
to
you're
think
going to convince me.
about.
Okay.
Uh,
yeah, it's because it is like something that I've debated a lot, and I like it gets me up at night, like thinking like, oh, like how can men participate? But like I think, as you know, Guy, like the most like the least important thing is the title. Like the most
Yeah,
important thing
definitely.
is
I
like
think that it's a movement that was created for women's to women's, so that's why maybe the a man cannot be called feminist,
Okay.
but it could be called an ally of
An
yeah,
ally.
feminism
yeah,
Okay.
because because of the since the beginning of the movement
Okay.
we said like it's something for women, no, to
Okay. So I'll
and
settle
we
for
we
that
have
one.
we have Mrs. Flesta back. Should we join her in
Okay. Yes. Mhm.
here?
Okay. I just
Mrs.
love the fact
Flesta.
that she doesn't take. Hello,
No, she
my
doesn't take no
Flesta.
for an answer.
Yeah, we can see that you are really a no for an answer. You don't take no for an answer. Yes, you are determined. And we love that about you. Mhm. So let's. Who was the next question? You were asking the next question, Michelle.
Oh yes, I was asking that what has been
The best thing. Mhm.
the best thing that you think that you has done in your government as a prime minister?
Okay, you got that right. My Fletcher, you got that. You understand? Hello.
Mrs. Flesta?
Yeah, Michelle was asking you when you were prime minister in your government, the youth government. What is the best thing that you did as a prime minister?
I think
Her microphone is on, right? Yeah. Okay. My Flesta? Hello? Uh, when I see all the passion that you all have and she has, it's very unfortunate that. Okay, so let's just
yeah.
call it a day. Let's call it a day,
Yes.
and then we can try to reschedule this. And I hope that next time I will get in touch with her as soon as we get offline, and then we try. I try to get her WhatsApp and put her in touch with you guys so that we can schedule the next one. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you
Okay.
so
Good.
much.
Okay. One last word about Fletcher. What's your takeaway? Each one of you. What's the takeaway from her speech? Her
Michelle?
action. Mm.
She said something that, well, I'm always saying that nothing can dim the light that shines from within.
Amen.
So it's, I think that this is the most important thing that I catch of your conference, that
Yeah.
you have to be yourself and say what you want to say and fight for the things that make sense to you, that do you think that are the most important things. So as I said before, I think that we need more leaders in our society, more people who actually confronts the things, the how the world
The
works.
statico, they call it with the statico, the people that
Yes,
confront the statico. Perfect.
yes,
Okay.
and I think that that's the everything
Yeah.
that I want to say.
Okay, thank you. Arlie?
Yeah, for me, the most important thing is that she dared to follow her passion. That is something that I think about a lot, and having your purpose in life defined, and also not caring about others' opinion. That is super important because, like they say, like of the great leaders that we have had from Dr. King to Mahatma Gandhi, they say like sadly they say they were weirdos. They were like out of the statistics, like I am not weird, and it's like no, you're not weird, you're you. So
Yeah.
that's what's going to get you through. So yeah, if all of the delegates that we have here follow their passion,
Mm-hmm.
good things are coming. I know that
Amen.
good things are coming.
And I
Okay.
and I think that she follows her passion despite the adversities. So it, the problems are going to happen like all the time in this world. It's something normal. But the important thing here, I think that it's the way that we resolve that we solve that problems as a person. So we're going to have to front adversities all the time, and we have
Mhm.
to do it with courage.
Okay. Thank
That's
you.
it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. G,
Okay.
what is
Okay.
your
Thank you.
takeaway?
No, I
You
know
can
definitely.
you can say there's something in French,
Ah,
like
yeah, I was going to tell. Ok.
Yes.
Bon, je crois que My Fletcher, parmi de tout ce qu'elle a dit, il y a tellement de choses intéressantes qu'elle a dit, mais le plus important, c'est ce que Michel vient de dire aussi, que nous devons nous assurer que la lumière que nous avons à l'intérieur de nous ne soit pas éteinte. Parce que nous avons tous en nous cette lumière-là qui éclaire et nous devons l'utiliser pour rayonner autour de nous. Okay, I just repeated what he said because I think that's the most important. That light inside, how to let it shine for others. Okay.
yes.
Parfait.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you. And I see you in the room. Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
Bye,
Bye.
G. Bye,
Bye bye.
Michelle.
Bye.
Bye.